Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't already know, my name is Kayla. I am an intuitive channel medium and inner child healing coach. I am here with another collective message. Please do keep in mind that this message is general, so not every message within the reading is going to resonate with each and every one of you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. If you like this message, please don't forget to comment down below. Please do like this video. Please do share this video, and please don't forget to subscribe. And also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, my contact information is in the description box below. I do ask that you guys send me an email. Do not book through the website at this time. Again, please send me an email to the email address listed in the description box below, and we'll jump right in. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and guardian angels, thank you so much for this reading that your collective is about to receive at this time. Please let it be for their highest good and ultimately for the highest good of all. Thank you for supporting me and relaying this message clearly, concisely, leaving nothing out, just as you intended. Thank you for allowing me to be your vessel of divine wisdom, guidance, and healing, and so it is. So what would you have your collective know at this time? Collective messages. Collective messages. Collective messages, please. Thank you. Alright, so for starters, we have the Five of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords. Okay, we have the Emperor. We have the Star. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Underneath that, we have the Two of Swords, the Six of Swords. Okay. I'm gonna have to clarify these cards. I have a feeling this has something to do with my dream from last night. So, I mean, this message isn't going to be just for me, although I do see that this has something to do with what I discussed with my guides earlier this morning. I had a dream last night where I was off helping someone, you know, doing my best to encourage this person, you know, share my knowledge, my wisdom with this person, and, you know, creating a connection with this person. And when I was finished, I went to go and pick up my son from school. And when I got there, he was crying and no one was there. And it was just him with maybe a couple of other people, like people that worked at the school. And he was crying. I looked at my phone and the time was like 10:55 at night. And I was like, oh my God, I forgot to pick up my kid from school. I thought, you know, like in the dream that it was earlier than it really was. And this was a recurring dream, okay? A recurring dream. I think I probably had this dream like maybe at least like 4 times. And I couldn't really understand why I was having this dream. So I sat with my guides and we discussed it, and apparently, you know, my kid's not even in physical school right now. My kid is at home being homeschooled. So there is absolutely no reason why, you know, I really should be dreaming about not picking him up from school, because I don't have that, you know, that problem where I would ever forget, nor just in general would I ever forget my child. But yeah, like I woke up and I was about to cry, because like that really, just imagining if that had ever happened and the way that it would make my child feel, you know what I mean? So it turns out that there is a particular person, okay, that loves to have my name in his mouth, okay? And, you know, apparently this has been a lie that this person has been going around telling people that he was dating, and including his friends. Yes, Spirit has brought this to my attention. You are exposed. You know who you are. Sorry. Not sorry. Anyway, this person has been going around telling people that I don't do anything and that I neglect my child. And, you know, just for the simple fact that I work from home, just for the simple fact that I have my own business, just for the simple fact that I'm not out there in the corporate world working a regular job. And, so yeah, this person has been spreading lies about me. And the funny thing is that I've been like seeing, you know, I like to watch some of the, you know, general readings on YouTube as well. And there's been like a few of them that I've come across where the title said something about, you know, this person has been telling people lies about you and stuff like that. I think I've seen it like, I've seen it multiple times. But there's been like actually maybe like 1 or 2 that I've actually listened to that has confirmed this. And then my dream confirmed this altogether. So, you know, it's funny how like people don't think that you are who you say you are. And it's as if like they take your kindness for weakness, and they think that you're like, you know, that you don't know what you're talking about, or pretty much treating you as if you're not shit. So I just want to say like this one thing, okay? And this obviously is not for everybody, but I would imagine that you know who you are, okay, if you resonate with this. You should never take a person's kindness for weakness, okay? And for those of you who don't think that I really do have a connection with the divine, and that the divine does not expose some of you guys, you really need to think again, okay? Because I'm telling you, like, a lot of people have been exposed. And in my life, yeah, a lot of people, maybe not a lot of people, but there are a few people that spirit has exposed to me. And, you know, I'm not doing this for kicks. I'm doing this because this is what I am called to do. You know, I work really hard to keep my channel clear. So I know the information that I receive, and I stand by it 100%. Now, with that being said, I'm just going to say this, okay? For those of you who know who you are, obviously this isn't going to be for everybody, okay? Keep my name out of your mouth. Much appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so with that being said, all right, this message is not just for me. It seems like a lot of us, you know, are going through this right now, where people, you know, enemies are being exposed. Okay. So I feel as though that's like pretty much like what this is saying, at least some of it, you know, with the Queen of Swords here. You could be dealing with someone who is, who likes to be in control, I feel as though like this person does not, perhaps maybe this person doesn't really like what it is that you're doing, doesn't like your position, doesn't like your status. I feel as though this person is maybe jealous, maybe narcissistic. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and clarify these cards though. Yeah, like you guys could be dealing with a situation where, you know, you're not feeling very supported right now. There's like nobody backing you up. There's like nobody in your corner. There's like, you know, no family or friends that are rooting for you, but instead are plotting your downfall. And it's just, it's such a shame. And it almost kind of seems as though it's not fair. You know, it almost kind of like hurts a little bit, but then it's like, you know, you remember that, you know, you don't need anyone else. You don't need anyone else to love you. You don't need anyone else to validate you, because you receive all of the love and the validation that you need from yourself, and not just from yourself, but from the divine. You know, especially if you are on this path and, you know, you are like in tune with your intuition, you are in tune with the divine, and you know that you are on the right path and you are doing what you were called to do. And that is all the support you need. And even though it may not look like much right now, guess what? Like, soon enough, it's gonna look like a whole hell of a lot in your 3D reality. And all of these people that are behind, you know, behind the scenes talking about you, you know, throwing your name in the dirt, like, these people are going to be digging your name out of the dirt and eating it. Okay, so enough is enough. 4 of Swords, please. Okay, so we have the 4 of Swords. We have the 9 of Wands here. It kind of came out in the reverse. I feel like this person is, you know, intimidated by you. This person is, I feel like this person wants to kind of keep you stuck, okay? You know, the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords is about like healing, but this can also be like resting, you know, whereas you're not doing much. This could be seen as a card of like laziness, being stuck even. So I feel as though, you know, this person is like not only plotting your downfall, but this person is, you know, wanting to keep you stuck, keep you in limitations, because this person is intimidated by you. 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, let me come back to that one. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, we have the King of Swords. Okay, so we do have a match here. The Emperor. The World. Okay, I know what this is. Let's see. The Star. Judgment. And the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is the Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Swords underneath that. There it is. Okay. So here's what's happening, okay? You could be feeling as though like this, you know, situation where, you know, people are lying about you, talking about you, people are not having your back, not supporting you in any way, people are hating on you. This is because, you know what, it's all an enemy tactic, okay? People are seeing that you are bossing up here, okay? You are coming into your divine blessings here, what it is that Spirit has for you. This is solid, okay? This is wealth. This is, you know, security. This is peace of mind. And these people don't like that. These people are jealous because they don't feel that you should have this. They want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you stuck in limitations just as they are. So it's like these tactics. It's like they're amping up their, you know, their tactics or whatever to keep you stuck. Smearing your name, lying about you, telling you that you can't do this or that you can't do that. Just constantly keeping your name in their mouth. And guess what happens? The thing is that a lot of people don't really understand is that when someone is talking about you, when someone constantly has your name in their mouth, this is energy that they are sending back to you. So if you are not protected, this can come back to you in the form of thoughts, okay? Negative thoughts being projected onto you and you taking them on as your own, thus self-sabotaging yourself. Thus self-sabotaging. But the thing is that you're coming into this equilibrium here, okay? You're coming into this emperor status, emperor, empress status, this boss status. You are taking your throne. And I have a feeling that you're coming to a point in your life where you're like, enough is enough. I'm not taking this shit anymore. And you're becoming this king and queen of swords. Where you are, you know, realizing that you have to stand up for yourself, regardless of what it is that other people think about you. It doesn't even matter who they are. It doesn't matter if they're family. It doesn't matter who they are. If they feel that they, you know, if they feel that they have a say in your life, if they feel that they have a say in what it is that you do, I feel as though you're cutting them off, not even giving any thought to what it is that they have to say. And if you have to give thought to, you know, what it is that they're saying because they, you know, are all up in there with theirs and they don't know when to stop, I feel as though you are taking the initiative to set boundaries. You're taking the initiative to, you know, you're showing these people another side of you where, you know what, you're like, no, I'm not taking this anymore. I'm not doing it anymore because this is my life and you do not have say in it. There's like this almost a fury, like who the hell do you think you are to tell me what it is that I can and cannot do, should and should not do, and to tell me that me listening to my intuition, listening to the divine is the wrong way? Who are you? You know, and I feel like that's where this is coming from. Like, you are being called. You are actually meant to be a star. You are meant to be in the limelight. You are meant to utilize your talents and your gifts to showcase to the world. You are meant to be wealthy. You are royalty. I feel as though these are definitely some of the lessons that you have had to learn over the, you know, the time that you've been on this path. You know, with the Page of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like you guys have done the work to learn these lessons. And they're not just lessons of, you know, what it is that you need to do to get off of the wheel of, you know, this never-ending rat race, but these are lessons of standing up for yourself. These are lessons of taking your power back, speaking up for yourself, not, you know, setting boundaries, not allowing, you know, people to come in and take your throne. This is yours. What? Like, who are you to tell me anything about my life? So, you know, like, don't you dare tell me what I can and cannot do, especially when I know that I'm being called to do it. I feel like this is the energy that you guys are in right now. I feel like you guys are no longer in this Two of Swords energy where you're going back and forth, you're doubting yourself. No, because you're receiving the support that you need from the divine to move forward, to do what you need to do, to see certain things that have been hidden in the dark. 2121, 2122 on my timer. You guys are bossing up right now, and that's really cool. You know, you guys are not with this bullshit. And that's exactly what it is. For those of you that are in this energy, I feel it. I feel it very heavily. You're like, enough is enough. You know, these people are trying to steal from you. And you have had enough. So you know what? Congratulations. How do you want to close this out, Spirit? My timer is about to end. Yeah, so you guys are not taking this anymore. You're not taking the conflict anymore. 2222. You're not doing it anymore. You're relieving that tension. The Wheel of Fortune, you know what your destiny is, okay? And you're following that. You are standing in your power. You're taking control of your life. We have the Page of Cups here. Let me get one for the Page of Cups. The Three of Swords. What do you want them to know about the Page of Cups? Vain imaginations. You're not giving in to vain imaginations anymore. Into this doubt, into this fear, into people pleasing. You know, what other people want and need from you. Like, no. No. Especially if it goes against your boundaries. If it crosses your boundaries, no. And the King of Cups. You guys are becoming emotionally stable, okay? So that's all I have for you. I really hope it helps. Please do like, share, and subscribe.